Hello Gemini, welcome to your Ascension and Healing reading for the month of September. So I'm going to start off by pulling cards from the Ascension cards by Diana Cooper. Now these cards are really amazing. This deck is amazing and they have a whole book of information if you guys want to check it out and get your own deck if you're on the Ascension process as well. Yeah, they're beautiful. Some of the messages are more advanced for me, so I don't understand them all, but some of you may, and if there's something that piques your interest, you should definitely look it up because these messages are for you. So let's find out what's going on for Gemini when it comes to Ascension. September. Gemini. Ascension for September. Let's find out, guys. Gemini, September. Gemini, September, Gemini, September, Gemini, September. All right, you guys got 4 Ascension messages, so you got a whole lot, so sit tight. All right, we got the Golden and Silver Cloak. You have chosen the card to perfect harmony. When you imbalance your wisdom and power, giving and receiving, your connection with Hollow Earth and the 7th heaven, it offers you the courage to love. This makes you magnetic to people, animals, and situations so that you can attract all that is for your highest good. Your guidance is to bring yourself into harmony and balance. Then visualize yourself wearing the gold and silver cloak so that you can draw in the angel sonics to purify the energy around you. Expect the unexpected and miraculous. And your affirmation is, I am in total balance and harmony. And then you got Paul the Venetian. The great Paul is Kohan of the third way. He lifts people's spirits and sets their souls free to create beauty and inspiration through music and art. So if you're a musician or artist, you are being called. Also in practical ways. This card encourages you to communicate your essence by writing, painting, or any other heartfelt matter. Call on Master Paul to help you express your visions and he will co-create them with you. These visions will hold such light that people will be touched by them, thereby accelerating the plan for Earth. Paul carries the flame of liberty and is helping set you free. And your affirmation is, I express myself creatively and harmoniously. And then you have the Ascended Master Retreats. The great masters of Earth have incarnations, mastered their lessons, and ascended. They are disciplined but compassionate, for they understand the challenges of being in the physical body. This is an invitation to visit in sleep or meditation those ascended masters from whom you wish to learn. In their retreats in the inner planes, they will teach you their skills and knowledge to students. You can absorb this at an esoteric or etheric level and start to bring the wisdom into your life. If you feel a resonance with a particular ascended master, ask them to guide you. Affirmation is, I walk with the ascended masters. And then you also got Orion. The great masters of Orion invite you to visit Orion in meditation or sleep to receive a download of cosmic wisdom. This is an honor, so prepare yourself with intention during the day by showering, lighting a candle, playing sacred music, or walking in nature. Then you will receive much spiritual light. Orion is the soul star chakra of the universe. You might find it helpful to ask Archangel Mariel to light up your personal soul chakra, which is above your head, to facilitate your connection. Affirmation is, I honor the masters of Orion and visit them in my sleep. So those are your beautiful Ascension messages. So I also have Healing Stone cards I'm going to be pulling from. So they have a message on the back and then an affirmation on the other side. These are stones that you can work with during the month of September. With the affirmations, you can go ahead and say them after me to make them more concrete in your life. So let's find out for Gemini, September. Gemini, September. Find out what's going on for Gemini. in September. Alright, you guys got 3 healing stones. So we have relationship quartz crystal. Are you ready to meet the love of your life or reignite a connection with your partner? Cultivating the loving relationships in your life. Change your mindset to think as we rather than I to attract or renew more love into your life. So your affirmation is, so go ahead and say the affirmation after me. I attract healthy, harmonious relationships into my life. My colleagues, friends, and family respect me and accept me exactly as I am. It is wonderful to be liked and loved so much by such wonderful people. And then you guys got red tiger's eye. Do you need some motivation? Oh, and by the way, there are some kids outside my apartment playing, so there might be some crazy noises. So do you need some motivation? Do you find your mind wandering when you are trying to stay focused? If so, you need to find your passion and begin experiencing the rewards that come with it. Do what you love. Prosperity is yours, but you must take action. Here's your affirmation. I am passionately persistent. I have the courage and self-confidence to create my world. It is easy for me to take action and move forward in life with joy and enthusiasm. And then we have Indoctrinate Techite. Have you been noticing that things seem to happen unexpectedly? Old injuries coming back to be reviewed? It is time to dissipate the emotional charges, attachments, and expectations. As you heal and heal those around you, and essentially the planet, be in the place of allowing and enjoying life. Your affirmation is, I easily handle the unexpected. I stop, breathe, observe, and move forward with grace. Blessings come into my life, seemingly from nowhere. I have unlimited potential, and my possibilities are endless. So awesome, guys. So the next cards I'll be pulling for you guys are the Divine Circus Oracles, and they have their own little unique messages. So I'll read you a little quote from the book, as I have not got them all memorized yet. So let's see. For Gemini, Divine Circus, messages for Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Geminis. Divine Circus for Gemini. Divine Circus for Gemini. Okay, so you guys got 2 cards. You got the Duke of Shadows. And it says, cunningly clever I am, helping you discern the truth from a lie. I remind you that half-truths may seem as whole, yet in the shadows is information yet to be known. When the time is right, the light shall be bright, and confusion will give way to understanding. So if you guys are in a confusing time, you're not sure really what's going on, things are going to be brought to light and bring a lot more clarity to you, and you're going to be able to understand what is going on truly. You feel like you're only seeing half of what's really going on, and in September, everything's going to be brought to light. And then we have Divine Disguise, and I know that this plays along with that as well. So it says, some blessings are obvious. The door that opens, the person who says yes, and the instant success of an idea. But not all blessings are instantly recognizable. Some blessings are so veiled that at first you might consider them to be an unwanted development. A concealed blessing is either already at work in your life or on its way. Don't worry if you feel like things aren't working out as they should. Soon enough, the disguise will be dropped and the blessed unmasked in all its beauty. Yeah, so I think these tie together. So, things will be brought to light. This might, this confusing time might truly be your blessing in disguise, and it might be really what you wanted, whether you realize it or not. Okay, so now I'm pulling from the Magic Flowers. And these cards have little keywords with them, and they're going to talk about your strengths in the month of September. Okay, Gemini, sorry about that. My memory card got full, so I was unable to, I kind of got cut off in the middle there, but now let's get into your strengths. So let's see, Gemini, September. Let's find out what your strengths are going to be in September. So these cards will just talk, have keywords, and this is where you'll be the strongest. So take advantage of these energies. Okay, so you guys got 2 strength cards. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. I like it. It says Foxglove. So let's find out. Courage, fairy connection, heart healing, and protection. So if you need any type of courage to do anything next month, this is here for you. Maybe the courage to kind of get through this like unseen, kind of confusing time. You are going to have the courage. You will be protected. And heart healing. So if there's any matters of the heart that truly need to be healed at this time in the month of September, you're going to be extremely strong at that, okay? And then we have Sunflower. So Sunflower says happiness, health, and vitality, potency, power, radiance, substance, strength, and truth. So you're going to be super strong in general, because one of your strengths is strength. One of your strengths will be truth too. So don't forget to speak your truth, potency. So your energy is going to be very potent, very powerful. And this is power, happiness, and health. So there's going to be a lot of good energies around you. You're going to have the strength to be very happy, healthy, and vital. And then power. So you're going to be very, very powerful. So use that power to the best advantage for yourself and others in next month. So the next cards I'm going to be drawing are the Healing Yourself reading cards. And these cards will talk about areas in your life you'll be healing in the month of September. Let's find out what you'll be healing, Gemini, September. I like it. All right, guys, so you got 3 healing cards. You got Unleash Your Creativity, Hole in the Soul, and Sadness. So let's read your little quotes and then I'll elaborate. So for Unleash Your Creativity, it says your creative talents and abilities are your most powerful assets. So I feel like you'll be healing the fact and recognizing that your creative talents and abilities are your most powerful assets, and I feel like you may be suppressing them. So now is the time to bring them full forward and in front and center in the main part of the show. You know what I mean? Bring your creativity out. This will help you through your healing. And then Hole in the Soul. Your childhood wounds are creating a hole in your soul. Oh, wow. So you are going to be healing from any kind of wounds that you may have experienced in childhood. I talked about this in the last training, but it's like experiences that we go through as children. Say like our needs aren't met, or there was some traumatic event. This leaves this kind of like this void, this energetic void that was not met when we were younger, and so it continues on with us until we are able to fill that void ourselves, because a lot of times we cannot go back in the past and have that void be met. So it's like recognizing that void and finding a way to fill it for yourself. So healing childhood trauma, this is something you're going to be able to get through next month in September. So then we also have Sadness, and it says it's easy to swallow your sadness and hide behind a fake smile, yet sadness can open the door to your heart and help you access compassion. So you're going to be healing the part of you that wants to hide your sadness and fake that smile. I feel like you're going to allow yourself to be sad and feel sadness and experience the sadness so you can heal. Okay, so when we suppress our emotions and we push them down, they're always going to be there. They don't go away. These emotions, even sadness, it wants to be released and expressed. So if you're not releasing it and expressing it, it's staying within you and being held in and pushed down, and you're going to keep encountering situations where that sadness will again try to be expressed. So that goes along with any kind of emotions as well, like anxiety. So let's look at the healing with the fairies. This will talk about your healing advice for the month of September. So yeah, I'm getting connected with your creative side and not denying, you know, allowing yourself to feel the sadness and heal through the pain, and healing childhood traumas. So that's beautiful because those can stay with us for a long time. So I feel like you'll be bringing some awareness to those and healing them. So advice for Gemini. Advice for Gemini. Okay, you guys got 3 healing advice cards. You got inner child, which goes along with the hole in the soul. Maybe that'll help you activate it. Getting connected with that inner child, getting connected with that innocence, and going back to those times where you felt like you were wounded as a child, you were hurt as a child, and as an adult now, what would you tell yourself as that child? You know, if you've seen a child going through what you went through, what advice, what would you express to that child? Not express that to your younger self. You know, do this within meditation or just deep reflection, and express that to your inner self. Heal, you know, that child inside yourself, and in a sweet, kind, and lighthearted way. You know, speak to yourself in a sweet, kind, and lighthearted way. And then we have moving forward fearlessly. Okay, so this is moving forward without fear. There may be things that are unknown right now and things that are kind of up in the air, but helping you through this time will be keeping your focus and to just keep moving. Don't stop, just keep going, and don't be afraid. Don't let fear stop you from continuing to move forward. And then you have environmental awareness. So this is just being aware of your environment, picking up on the signs and the signals that the universe is sending you, and just being aware of everything that is going on around you, and seeing the synchronicities and seeing how it's tied to your life is going to help you heal. So just being aware of your surroundings. Your surroundings may give you those some answers that you're seeking just through numbers, pictures. Maybe someone will say something to you, but there's something in your environment that's really going to help with your healing, and just being aware of that aspect. Okay, so now think of a situation where you need some advice, anything at all, and I'll pull you guys some advice cards from the Manifesting Your Greatness. Let's find out where you need advice. Where do you need advice? Healing advice for Gemini. Let's see what advice I have for you guys. I love it. Look what you guys got. Fear nothing. Goes along with moving forward fearlessly. So that is emphasized twice. So just don't fear anything. Move forward in love. There's nothing to be afraid of. Move forward. Stand in your power and know that you have the ability to get through this. Okay? Blackout media. This is going to help you. Turn off your social media for a while. Don't, not deactivate, but just remove yourself from news, advertisements, radio. Just get connected with yourself. Just get in your own space. Go out into nature if you have to distance yourself this much, so you can kind of go within and find these answers. And then we have Leave Room Whimsy. This just talks about daydreaming, brainstorming, using your imagination. This goes along with your creative abilities. So I feel like the advice for your situation is the same advice that you got same advice you got for healing yourself. So just black out the media, keep moving forward fearlessly, fear nothing, and keep using your creativity. Your creativity is what's going to help you heal. So if there's any kind of pain and you're a poet, write a poem about it. Write a song about it if you're a singer. do a beautiful art piece about it. You know, however you express yourself creatively, transmute your pain that you are currently experiencing into your art. And this is really going to help you guys. All right, so now I have one last message. This is an ending quote from you guys, from the Raven Tarot, or the Raven Oracles. They just have little messages, so however this applies to your life. Let's find out what Gemini's message is. Okay, so we got, consider the ravens, for they sow not, neither do they reap, neither have they storehouse nor barn, and God feeds them. So I believe, to me, what that meant to me is just living in the moment. But that's also a Bible verse by Luke 12:24. But I'll read it again. Consider the ravens, for they sow not, neither do they reap, neither have they storehouse nor barn, and God feeds them. And it's also talking about, like, God is going to take care of you no matter what. Like, you are always going to have the necessities that you need. The universe is going to take care of you. Everything that you need will be presented to you at the right time, and you have everything inside you to get through this and to just keep moving forward. So don't let fear stop you guys. And I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed this reading, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how this resonated for you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.